Hello and welcome to another award-losing episode of a weekly Deathmatch. This week we're playing Unreal Tournament 1999. It's changed. It was going to be Halo. In fact, I recorded Halo. In fact, I recorded all of the upcoming commentary based around a Halo game. But the actual video itself was really laggy, and I know why, but I'm dumb and I forgot to change some settings. So the video itself was really laggy, the gameplay itself was actually quite bad, and my Unreal Tournament video weekly deathmatches anyway tend to do better than Halo ones anyway, so I decided just for you to nip back into Unreal Tournament and record a flak match, which I've never actually done before. So yes, we have arrived in March. It is March. We have finally arrived at the fabled month, which includes the game releases of both Animal Crossing New Horizons and Doom Eternal. I think I've mentioned this before, but they were both pretty much equally high up on my hype radar before, but now Animal Crossing is absolutely overtaken and is just all I can think about, all I can talk about. It's probably quite annoying actually, but here we are. I'm currently considering basing a writing project on my Animal Crossing experience when New Horizons finally comes out, and I'm actually quite excited to start that out and try and make it a thing. The general idea is to write a kind of diary about my events, about my experiences on the island, and it's going to function kind of like as immersive, so instead of saying, talking about the nature of villagers, like I got a grumpy villager and an Uchi villager or something like that, I'll actually be talking about like, oh, I met these friends kind of thing, these are their names, these are what they're like kind of thing. But at the same time, I'm not going to go full on with it. I will still acknowledge that it's a game at points, if you know what I mean. It's hard to explain, but it's definitely a genre of game diary writing, I've noticed, and I've never tried it, and I want to try it. And this isn't a promise that I'm going to do it, or a promise that it's going to last for very long. And I don't even know, I probably won't be doing it daily, obviously, because that's a lot of fucking work. Maybe initially for a few days, but I don't know. Or maybe weekly, or maybe just when I feel like it. I might just do when something interesting happens. I don't know. That's all stuff that's still to be worked out, but keep an eye out on my gaming blog because stuff may be happening. Also, my thoughts on micro podcast thing is doing well, but at the same time it's not like I can just push out videos at a particular rate. It has to be when I've finished consuming something. I think I've decided now, since I did the Doctor Who episode, if I'm watching something weekly, I will, and I feel like doing it, I will do impressions on the episodes weekly, whereas if I'm binge watching something all at once, I'll do it on the series, because I do like how my Doctor Who Season 12 episode came out, but at the same time it could have been a lot less rambly if I remembered, and a lot more comprehensive if I remembered more details about the episodes that had occurred 2 months ago. So I believe I mentioned this last week, but I've been playing Animal Crossing, and for fuck's sake, this happens every time, it's because they have the same acronyms. I'm actually obsessed. I've been playing Assassin's Creed Odyssey lately, and I've just got to as much as I love that game, I am going to have to criticise it for something, and that's that I was level 27, and I got to a turning point in the main quest, where I have to go to a volcanic island, and if you've played the game you'll know which part I'm on about without me spoiling it. And the next quest in the series, well, there's there's 3 main questline series, but the next thing that I could do is level 32. And the next thing I could do for the thing I've just learned about is level 35. And this has never happened to me in Assassin's Creed Odyssey before. And I'm frankly quite annoyed because I'm pretty sure that it's paced that way. Because I haven't been skimping on side missions that much. I have been doing side quests. And I've been, attacking forts that I go past sometimes, and just generally not rushing through the story, and yet I'm still so many levels behind, and it is a sudden jump. Before I wasn't having any issues, it was all scaled to my level properly, so I have a feeling this is pacing on Ubisoft's part in order to get people to buy time saver packs from the store, and if that is the case, that's a super shitty move, because I am on the verge of giving up. I'm level 30, oh, that's the thing, I got to level 31, and the next quest was level 31 actually, but the second I did that quest, the next quest was level 32, which was a level above me, so I was like, okay, that's fine, I'll just do it anyway. But in the quest I have to kill level 34 enemies, which are just too high for me. Well, maybe not too high for me, but you know what I mean. I don't want to have to deal with bad scaling like that, and it's really kind of put a damper on things. So Ubisoft obviously aren't watching this video, but if I could give them some advice for the next Assassin's Creed, don't do that. because I am absolutely on the verge of falling off this game again. And I don't want to, because it's a wonderful game, it's amazing, and I want to learn more about the story. It's a super dissatisfying experience when you're really immersed in a story, and then the game just pauses it and says, alright now. And the game doesn't outright say this in any way, but it feels like it's saying, alright now, you can give us some money to get to the rest of the story faster, or you can just go and do a bunch of unrelated stories. And the side quests are great, but not when you feel like you have to do them. It's just not a nice feeling, and I was reminded via a punch in the face that this is a Ubisoft made game. Speaking of Ubisoft made games and boundless optimism, where I haven't learned anything from past games, they're remaking Trackmania Nations as a live service game, and if they do that right, that could be so fucking good. I don't see how they could make it pay to win or anything like that, and I personally don't see myself being too bothered by like cosmetics and stuff. So that could be really cool. I always felt that the Trackmania Nations, or just the Trackmania games in general, the single player campaigns were too short, and it sounds like they're gonna do seasonal campaign things for you to do, but also like in a multiplayer way. So I really want that to be a thing. I'm really excited to learn more details about that, so I'm gonna keep an ear to the ground on that one. But yeah, I have some good Trackmania Nations Forever memories, so I'm really excited to see where they go with that. I actually bought the Trackmania 2 Stadium game, which is pretty much just that again, but I mean, higher res and stuff, and there's no ads, and yeah, it's good, and I'm actually probably going to play some of it again soon. There's not really any game like Trackmania, so I hope there's still servers around and stuff. Speaking of upcoming games, yesterday 343 uploaded a teaser for Halo Combat Evolved Anniversary onto Twitter, and it was absolutely the kind of trailer that seemed like it was going to end in a release date or an out now kind of a thing, but it didn't, which has made some people mad, but I think it indication that it's coming out very soon. Some people have speculated today, some people have speculated next week, so March 10th. We'll have to see, but when that comes out I will absolutely be playing multiplayer and stuff, and there'll probably be a weekly deathmatch or two in the multiplayer as well, so that'll be fun. Even if I am going to be concentrating more on Unreal Tournament and stuff like that. But I will still be doing the odd online multiplayer. Anyway, thank you for watching. On the off chance that this video has been a bit stuttery and laggy, I think I know why. I basically decided, normally when I record a weekly deathmatch, I turn off instant replay and my microphone on Shadowplay, but lately I've been getting lazy and just hitting the record button anyway, so I've still got instant replay on, and I've still got the mic on. And it's probably the instant replay thing that's doing it, because it's recording the last 30 seconds and deleting the last 30 seconds, and this is the kind of lag spikes I just get in my games generally when I have that on, because if anyone's recording stuff professionally, they do it for a second PC and a capture card so that their experience isn't diminished and they can record in really high quality and stuff like that, but I don't have the means to do that, obviously, so that's why I have to rely on Shadowplay. But I'm thinking about looking for an alternative, because it's just, I tried playing Destiny 2 with it on last night and it was really annoying, because I got so sick of it that I turned it off, and then I got a triple kill for Handheld Supernova and someone quit the game because of it, and that was really funny. That makes me sound like an asshole, but it was really funny, and I did feel a bit bad, and I couldn't record it and I couldn't share it, and it just felt bad because I could not record it. So yeah, I didn't get to show how bloody OP Handheld Supernova is in that game, but yeah, I turned on Destiny 2 for the first time this season and I had some fun last night, so I might be playing some more of that too. But yeah, thank you for watching. If Unreal Tournament is the kind of weekly deathmatch you would rather see, please do let me know down below. The views do seem to indicate that this is the case, and I'm more than happy to record more Unreal Tournament weekly deathmatches, but also, I've never tried the old Quake games, so I could try branching out into those, and there's some modern arena shooters which I've never tried, so I could always try some fun things for this series. Just let me know. Either way, I'll see you next time.